Call it Bridgegate or Bridgegazi. The bridge closure scandal in New Jersey Governor Christie's administration doesn't appear to be going away. And Friday, lawmakers released a mountain of documents that might just add more fuel to the fire.
I had no knowledge or involvement in this issue, in its planning or its execution. I am a very sad person today. That's the emotion I feel.
That's just a segment of the nearly 2-hour press conference Christie held Thursday. He was addressing recent revelations that some of his top advisors had closed access lanes on the George Washington Bridge in September. This news led Christie to fire his chief of staff and distance himself from some of his top advisors. The release of documents Friday serves as the cherry on top of a tough week for the potential presidential candidate. One finding from CNN shows an email from the bridge's general manager to a colleague saying, "Fort Lee is not happy." The bridge manager also expressed that the lane closures had turned into a public safety concern. Revelations like that could gain more traction as the U.S. Justice Department and other agencies look into the situation to determine whether federal or state laws were violated in the closures. In a statement, State Democratic Committee Chairman John Wisniewski said the documents raised the question of why senior members of Christie's staff initially didn't give the whole story as they were preparing spend control. Wisniewski says the documents show the Port Authority chairman and Christie met just 1 week before the lanes were ordered closed. Wisniewski suggested that meeting could mean Christie's ties to the scandal are closer than he's willing to admit. Critics have said the closures appear to be an act of political retribution after Fort Lee Mayor Mark Sokolich chose not to endorse Christie in his re-election bid. Christie apologized to the residents of Fort Lee who were affected by the closures, but he denied any direct involvement in the scandal. So far, Christie has not responded to requests for comment on the documents. His re-election inauguration is scheduled to kick off at Ellis Island in 2 weeks. For Newsy, I'm Christian Bryant.